And it looks like it started. Alright, hey, it's MKSilverSax. I'm back with some more Forza Horizon 3. Big surprise there, right? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take this Acura NSX out for a little drive. Might as well. And hopefully this is streaming properly to both YouTube
Hey Mark,
and
I've
Twitch.
identified another potential recruit for your lineup.
Photo mode. Oh, I guess I can do that. Ah, weird. I owned that car, but didn't have a picture of it. World map. I'm gonna do some sort of race somewhere. Something with turns in it. This is a very turny race. Yes. But get out. What is it doing? Back. 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 There we go. Exhibition. I'm going to check the health of my live stream right now. Alright. That's pretty good so far. AI just cut me off. That AI just slammed into me. These AI are horrible drivers. Big surprise there. No. Podium, let me podium. Out of my way. Not going to do it. Oh well. At least I made fourth position. That was horrible. You know what? Let's go ahead and I'm going to try that again. Hating the rain. Sure. There we go. Have to drive just a tiny bit more aggressive. How do you like being pushed out of the way? AI. appear that I lost control before. Does it? Alright. I'm satisfied with it because of the win. AI equals artificial idiots. Yes. Thanks for that, Dave. Totally agree with you. Yeah. Might as well. I'm already at a street race. Nice to know the chat works also. I'm using Restream.io's chat app, and it's pulling from YouTube and Twitch. So, if anybody's happening to watch, feel free to comment, and hopefully I should be able to see everything, and maybe not apply directly back, but or reply directly back, but I'll be able to at least say something. And I think the chat is 100% live, so I get it immediately. Looking good. Whoa! Why would you do that? Why would you slow down that much? There's no need for that. No need for that. Oh, hello. Actually, I'm really liking this car on dry roads. It sticks. Oh, geez. Maybe not as much as I'd like, but I think just because it's lighter. I don't know what the weight of this car is. I'm gonna have to check back in the garage at the Horizon Festival. Whoa! Why did that happen? That just disrupted the car big time. I'm not going to be able to catch up. Hey, Kings, how's it going, man? I'm not going to be able to catch up. Yeah, I can... Dang it! Isn't this thing supposed to be like some all-wheel drive traction monster? I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's the Acura NSX, the new one. I'm gonna restart. That was a high-pitched engine noise. No! Ugh. I got brake. Yeah, unfortunately, with this this Twitch.io chat app, I can't have this game in full screen because it covers it up. Even though my setting is to keep the chat app as the fourth screen all the time, so. Watch out for this water hazard up here. Decided to get off the throttle for it. Otherwise, last time, it just completely pulled my car to the left. Shot it right off track. All right, there's a win. Yay, first place. Hey, if anybody on here is willing to check out how the stream looks on Twitch, feel free to do so. Let me know if it's working. The last couple times I've been trying to stream to Twitch, it's been very... I don't know, when I try to watch my own stream, I just get a solid picture and then some weird issues. So let me know if that's working. Right now I have my YouTube app up on my phone, and I know that's going to work. But I think with Twitch, it maybe sometimes I try to upload at too high of bandwidth. So I'm thinking that might be the case from time to time. But then I turn around and the finished product video looks great. Like, you know, go back and the archived video is there and everything is to be expected. So I'm just, you know, hoping that if people are trying to watch the stream live, that they're able to do so without any hiccups. Alright. What car should I drive? You know what? Tesla? Maybe the Tesla. I'll have to go back to that in a couple seconds and think about it. .944 turbo. Could be a fun little car. Alright, so I was... Oh, and I changed the color of the Cayman GTS to blue. Crafty. No Recce Festy? We could probably do some Recce Festy later on, man. Hey, by the way, Crafty, did you ever get the game? Because if you did, we have to live stream together. It'd be nice to get you in on it. What about the GT4? No worries, there will be plenty of recce's happening later. In fact, I'll probably ask Moogly if he wants to play, maybe get Melancor in, and even Street Race Dave, because he has that. So, I think I also had a couple of other people who said that they would join too. Alright, well, whenever you do get it, feel free to let me know, and we get you in and we'll all be playing. That looks like it is H shift, so I'm going to switch my settings over to that. It would be really cool, by the way, if anybody ever watches this video from turn 10, which probably is not going to happen, to have an automatic setting for those of us who use a wheel shifter combo that will automatically go between clutch and stick and paddle shift. Just maybe an option that says, okay, you know, whatever the car is, automatically set it to that, so we don't have to go in here and go to settings and go to difficulty and go down to shifting and manual with clutch or sequential, whichever one. Not that it is too much skin off my back, but at the same time, I know that some other games do that. Like, for example, Dirt Rally, that's an automatic thing. I love the sound of this engine. Now, from what I understand, the engine for this car is straight out of a 911. It's the 3.8. So this is basically Porsche's, you know, way of allowing the Cayman to really compete on another level with the 911, considering that I know that they protect their 911 line, so they purposely don't let any of their other cars get to the point where they're just, you know, creaming the 911, because that would be, you know, they want that to be their premiere. But this is some pretty good stuff. Anyway, world map. Sminto HD. Hey, how's it going? He says, I'll be looking to watch some Forza 3 players live and found you. Well, thanks for finding us, or me, I should say, but some of us play together. Yeah, thanks for joining us. Feel free to, you know, subscribe and We're on not only YouTube but Twitch as well, and I try to play this quite a bit because not only do I like, but I know that a lot of people that that like the game tend to enjoy watching others play it as well. And I'm on PC. However, if you do own the Xbox One version of this game, it is crossplay. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, maybe doing some combined live stream or just playing every once in a while, that is And of course, you can find me on the Xbox One, the Xbox Live or Xbox platform. Again, MKSilverSax. You'll notice my logo. It's the pink and red. Let's see. What should I do? Do this race. You know why? Because it's such a good track to assess the cars on. I know you guys are probably sick of seeing this figure 8 desert circuit, but it's really a good track. Just because I ended up actually using it as my proving grounds to compare and contrast different cars, and it only takes about a minute to get around the course. Nothing's crazy. There's some turns, there's some straights. Sminto HD goes, after this race, can I see your cars, please? Yeah, absolutely. I'll go back to the garage, and we'll take a look at it. The funny thing is, even though I have quite a few cars in this game, I'm trying to be better about driving more of them. But there's okay. See ya, Crafty. Thanks for joining. But there are several that I tend to kind of hang with. Am I crazy, or is that a Dodge Dart up there? Why is that a Dart? What in the world? How is that even possible? That is a Dart. What? That thing's got to be just ridiculously tuned. What are you guys doing? Have you? Yeah, I use wheels and pedal. I have a Logitech G29, and I've got the 8 shifter, and I'm also I'm clutching all the way, man. Every once in a while, you might hear through my microphone some aggressive shifting and clutch work. So, as much as this game is set in a kind of a more arcade feel, I tend to play it more on the simulation side. I know it's probably wrong of me to do that, and I know there are other games out there like Assetto Corsa, which I do play every once in a while, and Race 07, and of course, Forza Motorsport 7. I just like the open environment, the open world in this one. I could, drive around and not always have to do something, which that's the problem with a lot of the sim games out there is, okay, you want to just drive a car? You can't just drive a car. You have to be racing, or you have to at least set up some sort of like time trial or warm-up lap, and then I feel like you're setting up way too much for doing way too little, which is why I really like a lot of these open world style racing games. And what really gravitated me towards the Forza Horizon 3 was, initially, I was a big fan of the Test Drive Unlimited series. The first one was great on the island of Oahu, and then the second one starting out in Ibiza, and then eventually opening up Oahu. I just like being able to drive around, and in multiplayer, and just, I don't know, hanging out with people and having the more of an automobile lifestyle simulator more than just oh well, it has to be on a track. Shoot! Why did I do that? Dang it! Well, yeah, it was a clean driver until I took that last corner. That is quite a good question. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out on the highway and see what it can get up to. My guess is maybe 170, 180 at tops. Got a 6-speed manual, I believe. Not too many cars out there actually have a 7-speed manual. I think what the new Corvette does. What other cars? I can't remember. Not off the top of my head, at least. Alright, so let's check out the top speed of this car. By the way, if you guys have any friends that you think would be interested in the channel, please have them check it out. We could always use more subs. Of course, you know, trying to grow a community of video game players that really enjoy just video games in general, and you know, with a mature mindset of we play these to have fun and, you know, no drama or anything. Alright, so this thing is, let's see, 187. Probably get a little bit more out of it. 191, 192, 193. It's close to a 200 mile per hour car. It's a little bit, yeah, oh god, well, that's not gonna bode well for insurance. You got any GTRs? Yeah, absolutely. In fact, let me go back to the garage because you were asking about. There we go. Yeah, I've got a couple GTRs. I've got the was the Nismo or Black Edition one. Not going to spend too much time because there's quite a few cars, but I'll just kind of give you a gist of what's in the garage. So, garage. Of course, that car, don't know why I have that. Acura NSX, which just raced. Get some Alpha there. It would be nice if they brought in the Alpha Giulia. Haven't really used the aerials that much, but they are fun cars. I do like them. Aston Martin, one of my favorite cars. I wish they had the DB9. I love the DB9, but they don't have that in there. A couple Audis, a couple Bentleys, BMWs, of course. One of my favorites is the 1 Series. A couple Caddies, and out of both of these, I really like the ATS-V because of that twin turbo V6. Got 3.6, got 460 some horsepower. Of course, I've created the ZL11LE, so it's not just the base ZL1. I put the things on it that would essentially make it a 1LE. Weight reduction, nothing that would up the power or anything else, but, you know, 1LE package. C28, so some Chevys, some Dodges, some Ferraris, some Fords. Shelby GT350R, beautiful car. I also like the GT500 from 2013. The 2005 GT. And then I thought I had the old, yeah, there we go. The Ford GT40 Mark II. There we go. Some Holdens, because why not? Some Hondas. And then, of course, since I have Motorsport 7, some of the Hoonigan, and then the HSV, which is, again, Holden. Jaguar XJ220. Some Koenigsegg. Some Lambos. And we're going to get to the Nissans pretty soon. Okay, so there we go. I've got the 2017 GTR. Hey, TGM, how's it going, man? Thanks for joining us. Got the Nismo race car. We've got the GTR Black Edition. Black Edition Horizon Edition. Yes. What is going on with the... I don't know what's going on with it. Did I even have a kit on it? Get in car, view car. I hate when they change. Oh, I guess I did have it look like that. Oh yeah, because it's the Horizon edition. That's why. Yeah. Okay. And then of course the regular GTR Black Edition, which in this case I don't really have it in black. I have it in like a pewter metallic. And then, of course, this thing, the 2002 Skyline GTR V-Spec 2, beautiful car. I like the classic. Well, I shouldn't say classic, but for our, it's kind of a classic now. Nismo GT RLM, so Le Mans edition, and then Prowler, and then got to have the Firebird Trans Am. SD455. In fact, I want to say back in the day, my dad actually used to own this car. So, and in white with the black and blue Firebird on the hood. Some Porsches. Porsche okay. Like the 911 Turbo S. That one I had to buy at the auction place. So I actually bought two of them, just because of the somewhat rarity of them. And then I know, for some odd reason, this came in GTS. Those things are ridiculous on the auto auction of the place, of this game, because I've only seen two separate occasions when where I could have won it from a Forzathon. You can't buy this car normally. It's usually the GTS 4 that you can buy on the one. Finally, someone who has GTRs. Yeah, I know, right? But I would say out of most of the Porsches, I really like the 959. That one, I've always liked that car. Even when I was a kid, like back in the 90s and stuff like that. Like this was the awesome one. This thing, the Quartz Regalia, I think it's supposed to be from Final Fantasy or something. Not, as far as I'm concerned, it's not that great of a car in the game, but whatever. And of course, a slew of Subarus. Subaru, yes. Yeah, Subarus. But speaking of the 959, yeah, let's go ahead and by the way, let me know if the stream is sounding okay. I know that on occasion, do you bid a lot? It depends. If it's a car that I want, yeah. If it's a car I can't get, yeah. Normally through the regular store. But normally, no. I mean, I feel like unless I go, hey, I really want that car, I haven't found myself doing a lot of, in-game bidding on anything. Been a couple cars. One time I accidentally sold one of my Cayman GTS, well, my Cayman GTS, from the time, and I don't know why I did that. I think I was trying to sell something else, and I accidentally sold that car. I'm like, oh shoot! And I tried to get it back. And of course, the only one that was out there was for like 20 million, because of course, you know, any of those rare cars, you get the guys who are like 5-star tuners and 5-star painters, and they take that car and they flip it, and normally something that would be like 89,000 is you know, now 20 million. All right, yeah, thanks for letting me know the stream is sounding good and looking good. But anyway, yeah. Where should we go? So, what do you think? Are we going to see another just crazily souped up Dodge Dart? I want to see somebody do something insane to one of those BMW Isettas with those little... I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. If you don't, I'll show you in a bit. Hello.
Hey!
Hey. Oh.
I made you wreck!
Yeah, you did. How'd you know that?
Because I am a prophet.
No, okay. Doesn't that mean you have extra money? Come my way, man.
No. Unfortunately.
And what's profitable about that?
My prophecy abilities only stick to non-financial means.
Oh.
Schwan. Got a new phone.
Really?
Yeah, side graded. I got the Moto Z2 Force. So it's like a double generational upgrade from my old one. Still use the same mods and everything else, but better battery, better processor, better camera, dual lens, you know, all that other happy stuff. Like,
yeah.
So it won't take a charge anymore. It's really annoying.
Yeah, they were talking about this thing called the Fairphone, where it was completely modular and kind of made with more fair trade materials, and like you could replace the battery, and if parts break, you could get replacement parts, like the camera and the screen, and like every single asset of part of the phone is replaceable, and they make it so that you could like easily take the thing apart, and it goes together easy, and the contacts are. We're going. I'd love to see that type of stuff. I know that we're probably not going to see it from big manufacturers because that means less money for them. But
yeah, unfortunately, people have toyed with that idea a number of times in the past.
I know.
Yeah, it's always been fairly.
What the?
Unsuccessful.
That was the slowest drift I've ever done. Come on.
It wasn't a drift then, it was a...
Beautiful.
It's funny, because it's true.
Dang it. Sometimes the handling mechanics are great in this game, and then sometimes it's just absolute garbage. I have no idea why. Every once in a while, it's like, yeah, we're just going to continue to allow your car to just completely spin out of control at like 20 miles per hour. It's like there's nothing that this car would be able to. I mean, can't stop it.
Maybe it's your input devices.
I don't know, because they work well on other games. I don't think there's a problem with the input devices unless the problem is
The game
and how it uses it. Yeah.
Right.
Which I don't know. I want to restart that. I'm not happy with my result at all.
Stranger things have happened, you know.
Have they?
Yes, it's true.
Oh, by the way, just to let you know, I found a really Restream.io has this interesting app that allows you to combine your live chats between all the platforms and have it as an overlay on your screen.
Nice.
So if I wanted to eventually go back to OBS, I could.
Cool. That's cool, though, still.
Yeah, it is. And it's customizable. You can adjust the size of the screen. You can adjust the opacity, the
Nice.
position. It's essentially a screen in itself that is running in the foreground.
Yeah. You just make it completely opaque and
Yeah,
completely
you can.
transparent.
And then it's accessible by the mouse and stuff, but it's a little bit weird in Forza Horizon 3. I haven't tried it. This is the first time I've actually tried it out. I haven't tried it with any other games, and the problem with Forza Horizon 3 is that if I play in full screen, it covers it.
Oh.
Yeah. Right?
What if you made it totally transparent?
No,
Just
it's not
bumped.
the... No, the...
Oh,
no,
Forza covers it.
Forza covers it, yeah.
Oh.
So, like, if it's in full screen, it's going to be over anything, even if you set priority to another app.
Weird.
Yeah, like, just the Discord overlay doesn't work in Forza 3 for me. But it's because it's using that Windows unified architecture.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an exe file, it's like a...
Got to run it in like a borderless window or something like that.
No, that's essentially what I'm doing right now, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like to have to do that because then I get the
yeah.
edge of my screen looks like garbage. And of course, you see my launch bar on the bottom, and I don't know.
Well, that can be hidden.
Yeah, but it's the principle of the matter, man. It's not
Should just work.
Yeah, absolutely. An all-wheel drive car, I'm sure fighting the traction on it. I don't remember it being this... I don't know, maybe I'm just not paying attention to what I'm doing as much. I'm talking too much.
You talk too much. I say you never shut up.
Alright, I'm happy with that win. So are you currently playing anything?
I just started Vermintide 2.
Nice.
So I'm gonna do a little. Do a little of that there. Do a little crafting first.
Hmm. Yeah. Back to garage.
Garachki.
Garage.
Car hole.
Yeah. The Auto Hut.
Ooh la la, Mr. Frenchman.
Yep. I think my only other gripe about having to play in borderless window is anytime you're in borderless window, I think it does kind of weird things with your graphics card, like it doesn't prioritize.
Yeah, you do take a performance hit.
Yeah.
No doubt about that.
It's not very happying.
No, it is not.
You and Jake you're speaking.
Jake's is a little different. He's always like, he does these weird little pulses of stuff.
Yeah, kind of like an Aaron Neville.
Yeah, kind of, but like a twisted Aaron Neville. I'm more of just like talking like this, like I'm Saruman or something.
Got Abel Andrade.
Hmm.
Hey men. Hey men to you too, men. How's it going? Thanks for joining us.
I need to put on some sort of cover up because it is cold.
Oh, okay. Was that good enough?
It was all right, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Why am I echoing or something?
No. I was just trying to kind of fill in for Jake.
I gotcha. His is like each syllable is like being sort of spit out, where it's like everything is like this. Just it's very weird.
So essentially, he's having a seizure.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, okay. Just checking. That's all. The Ferrari 512 Testarossa. Still a hot car today, man.
Bomb!
Does it have a 6th gear? No, it doesn't. Okay. Might as well. 1980s collection. Well, that's not an 80s car. That's a 90s car. What am I doing? What am I thinking?
I don't know.
Oh. Super retro cars? Yeah, there we go. Ah!
I've lit them on fire with a bomb. You are now on fire from my bomb.
Good to know.
They are now on fire from my bomb.
And if anybody is joining the stream, just know that Moodley is playing Vermintide right now.
Vermintide 2.
Vermintide 2, yes. I don't know, man. These AI, very, very strange.
By strange, you mean dumb.
Well, doing things that like don't make sense, such as there's just a slight bend in the road, so I'm going to slam on my brakes.
Oh, great file troll. Bro, why you gotta barf on me, bro? Bro? Oh, great, now I'm stuck in a friggin' tornado of doom, and now I just went down. That's great. Just took like 1 second, and everything went to hell.
Yep, that happens. That's why I want to give that game a little bit more time to stew before I fully get back into it.
Oh, no, you still hit me. Like, seriously, dude? Why are you just picking on the human? Is that what's going on here? I mean, it's bullshit. Don't just picking on the human. Stop it! It's like chasing me. Seriously, there's 3 other friggin' players here. You're not attacking quickly. Hurry. Attack faster. Oh, for Christ's sake. And I'm down again.
Trying to take these turns with some ease. Although technically, wait. Was it 92, 95? When was the 512 Testarossa? When did that come out? That was
Pretty early.
No, that was early 90s though, right?
Early 90s, yeah.
Yeah. Would it have had
sure.
traction control?
No, I doubt it.
No, some cars had traction control. I mean, I know the Porsche 959 did.
Okay, yeah, but that was,
Yeah, that was
billed
insane.
as the high-tech supercar to end all supercars.
Yeah.
Oh, am I dead? I died. Yeah. Troll just wouldn't leave me alone, just kept coming after me. Got nowhere in that game. Just one veteran thing. Ran in, saw a troll, got killed. End of the game.
Alright, well, fellas, I think I'm going to actually end the stream right here. Might do a little bit more live streaming later. But thank you all for joining and commenting, and I saw that some of you subscribed. I really appreciate that. And we'll catch you on the next live stream and or edited video. So take it easy.